Rain and showers develop probably late in the day on Thursday, 20. Tomorrow in the morning, snow, heavy at times, 4 to 8 inches during the morning. Winds picking up northeasterly, 15 to 30 and gusty, becoming north-northwesterly. Patty's Day. And then upper 60s with sunshine Thursday, Friday.
My name is Nicole Pachol, and I want to know how Topper Shutt gets the weather as far as the data, where that comes from, and how far in advance does he know when something like a storm is coming?
We get all of our data pretty much from NOAA, whether it's current data or model data. In other words, here's a GOES satellite. This is what's happening now over the past 12 hours, so that's invaluable to us. I think generally speaking, weather forecasting as a whole has gotten very good from 48 hours inside.
When he gets the weather wrong, I mean, how quickly he knows that things have shifted so that he can get the right information out.
We can react almost immediately. I mean, if I see new data that doesn't support the forecast, we can change it.
My name is Mike Regan. I would like to know from Topper Shutt how far in advance he has to start doing his research to come up with one day's forecast.
Well, Mike, it depends on the situation. Like the blizzard, that storm itself was on our 7-day for 7 days. That's in wintertime. You get big, large, organized systems. In the summertime, it's not as easy. So it depends on the time of year. Usually fall and winter, it's a little easier because the systems are larger.
What types of technological advancements are currently being made to try to improve the percentage of accuracy with weather forecasts?
Well, now we get pictures more often. We were getting pictures with a spinner back in the 70s and 80s, and that was, I think, a picture a half an hour or an hour. And now we can get them every 15 minutes.
My name is Jen Rivers, and I'd like to ask Topper Shutt, how is accurate weather data computed?
Jennifer, we use a lot of things. A lot of different things go into a forecast. We'll use GOES data because we want to know the starting point. See what's happening now, both the satellite, GOES data, radar imagery, current conditions, and then look at model data. And there's so much model data now. You have to know which models perform best under which situation. So it's oftentimes a blend of current conditions, different model data, climatology, and local knowledge.
I'm Doug Pearson. I'd like to ask Topper Shutt, how do you use satellite data to predict the weather?
Doug, when the data comes from GOES, you've got infrared satellite and you've got visible. Okay, so infrared measures temperature. But the visible is kind of cool also for the same reason that as if you were in space looking down, you see exactly what's there. And in the wintertime, it's kind of cool to put up a visible on a clear day and say, hey, see all the white? That's not clouds, that's snow cover. These satellites go a long way to protect life and property. They help keep you safe when they help us, forecast the weather, and so we can tell people what to do to stay safe. If you came to me and said, I'm going to take one thing away from you, I would probably keep my GOES satellite. So satellite meteorology is invaluable for determining, dry lines, where the next line of thunderstorms will develop. So, yeah, don't take my satellite away.
1, 0, and liftoff of the Delta IV rocket with GOES-P, completing a new weather satellite constellation, growing reliability for the weather forecaster.